Hello everyone, finally there is another news from the Realme as well, so which is regarding the Realme Narzo series. The Realme Narzo Power going to release very soon with the 10,000 mAh of battery capacity, which is exactly the 10,001 mAh of battery which we did see in the Realme P4 Power. The Realme Narzo Power also will be having 10,000 mAh of battery, and this will be the another one slimmest, India's slimmest 10,001 mAh of battery mobile phone as well. That is what we can actually expect from this Narzo device at this moment. And we do know the battery details, and the charging speed will be 80 watts charging speed at this point. So this phone going to release very soon on the 5th of March. As you can see, that is when the phone will release. And overall, in terms of the specifications wise, it's going to be kind of pretty similar specifications you can actually see in the Realme Narzo Power also, but slightly with less money. Like right now, the Realme P4 Power is available for about 26,999 with the increasing prices 27,999, as you can see, guys. So maybe the Realme Narzo Power might release slightly less in terms of the price point of view, maybe close to like 25,999. That is what expected price, or maybe 23,999 as well for the Realme Narzo Power device in terms of having the 10,001 mAh of battery. So that is the reason why you should not buy the Realme P4 Power at this point. Wait for the Realme Narzo Power and let's see how is the prices going to be there between the both of the devices. So based on that, you can decide whether to buy this Realme P4 Power or should you go for the Realme Narzo Power. So there might be some changes, maybe with the display. It might be having slightly flat display instead of curved display, and maybe the processor might be slightly downgraded, or it can be similar processor as well. But there are a couple of things will be changed, but except the battery and the charging speed. So these are the few things you should know about the Realme Narzo Power. So with the 10,001 mAh of battery backup, which is going to come very soon. So let's see, friends, how is the pricing going to be there on the Realme Narzo Power. So this is for the good news for a lot of other users, because who don't want to spend much money like 25,000 rupees on the Realme P4 Power. You can spend that money on the Realme Narzo Power. Like if the price releases for 20,000 rupees, maybe this phone might be worth the Realme Narzo Power. So that is what the Realme thought and think they divided this kind of range. Like if you want 20,000, you can buy the device. If you want 25,000 range, you can buy this device. That is how the divide has been there. So similarly, we did see with the previous phones also, for example, like Realme P4 Pro and the Realme P4 as well. So with the Realme P4, we do have the slightly less money, like less budget price of close to 20,000 rupees. And with the Realme P4 Pro, which has got a slightly high budget, as you can see, guys. So similarly, the Realme going to create this kind of differentiation between the Realme P4 Power and the Realme Narzo Power as well. So the users can actually choose which range you want. And the Realme P4 Pro and the Realme P4, they both have the same battery capacity, but the different processors. So maybe even in this one also, you might see slightly different chipsets, which the Realme might be using between the both of the devices. But overall, this is a quick information which I thought of sharing with you all, guys. And definitely, as soon as I get a lot of information with the Realme Narzo Power, I'll keep you guys posted about those details also. Please stay tuned by subscribing to my channel. You will definitely see a lot of information. And regarding the Realme P4 Power, the battery backup is really insane. And I did not even charge for the past 8 days, and still I'm using the Realme P4 Power with me without any issues. And every day the screen on time, you can see 1 hour screen on time will be there every day. As you can see, guys, most of the days. So easily 1 week you can actually use the Realme P4 Power without even charging the device. That's another good news. So definitely with the 10,000 mAh of battery, we're gonna see that kind of standard level in the upcoming days also. Other companies might follow this kind of trend of 8,000, 9,000 and 10,000 mAh of battery capacity mobile phones. But meanwhile, signing off, friends. Thank you for watching. Until instead of more updates, and see you in the next video. Bye.